Hi, I'm Amanda Pettengill, Vice President of Customer Success here at Motus, and I'm excited to announce that today we're kicking off Customer Appreciation Week. At Motus, our mission is to make work-life better for our customers and for their employees, which is why we wanted to dedicate this week to you.
So as an account manager, I've really had the pleasure of being able to meet our smaller customers out in the field. Some folks have come over from Legacy Ronsheimer, some are Legacy Motus, but being able to service them to the same level and really build those relationships has been amazing.
Interacting with the customers and satisfied drivers who are using our app, because we put in so much time and energy into making that experience really smooth and non-invasive into someone's daily life.
My favorite part of the job would have to be helping others make their day a little bit better, assisting them with getting one thing off their to-do list or something that they've had on their to-do list for so long, and just assisting them with getting stuff taken care of.
I think naturally with our jobs, people call in with their issues and their problems and their questions, so it's really nice when you get a really positive driver on the phone who's just wanting to learn about Motus. I think I had one driver who I talked to for over an hour, and throughout the call she just kept saying how much she loved Motus and how great it was, and you don't get to hear that every day.
My favorite customer moment happened about 3 months ago. It was with a new customer who manages a sales team. And she came to me telling me that one of the sales professionals on her team, who just recently had a new baby, came to her and thanked her for putting this program in place for the amount of administrative time that it saved. And it may seem a little bit cheesy, but he told her that it means that he's able to have dinner with his wife and the new baby at night, which is the time that he used to do these tasks. So that made me so happy and very appreciative of that customer and what we were able to do there.
I remember when I first started, actually, I had an app set up and tutorial that I did. I was probably on the phone for about an hour with this gentleman, but we got everything handled and taken care of, and we went into a million different directions, talking about restaurants and travel and different foods. So many different things. By the time the call was over, I was invited on vacation. So I've had some great customer experiences, but that's just one of them.
My first year here at Motus, I was taking driver calls, and for me, I was talking to this guy, and we were having a great conversation, and next thing you know, it gets kind of brought up after I helped solve his issue that he grew up in the same state that I did, and turns out his name looked familiar to me, and turns out he was the coach at my high school football.
So I had a similar experience where I was taking administrator calls and a name popped up that looked very familiar to me, and after verifying that it was indeed the person I was thinking about, I was talking to someone that I used to work with's husband. So that was really cool, and that I had heard of him before, and I got to catch up with him a little bit and say hi to your wife for me, and it was a cool small world moment for the both of us.
Definitely.
So thank you to you, our
Curious,
Driven,
Awesome,
Motivated,
Exceptional,
Eager,
kind, passionate customers.